Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I got a little something in the mail today. Got the Junji Tomie collection. So this is supposed to be Tomie, whatever. Maybe I said it wrong. This is 3 collections basically put into one manga, or 3 series. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I've always seen Junji Ito's stuff, like on Twitter. I've seen some interviews with him and whatnot, but I'd never picked up on any of his manga before. To be honest with you, I'm not much of a reader, but I wanted to try getting into it and try getting into manga. I love anime, I love horror, so I'm like, why not just put the things that I like the most, slap them together, you know what I mean? So here's a little unboxing for this, and we're going to be taking a look at it. Alright, so there it is, and like I said, this is actually a collection of a couple stories. I believe it's a 3-in-1 technically. If you find this on Amazon, it's $35 if you find it there. That was the cheapest place I could find it. I think if you go to Barnes & Nobles, it's a little more expensive, at least at the time of recording this. That's how it currently is, but no escaping the Tomie Junji Ito, so this is a collection of it. And it is pretty nice. I believe it's 750 something pages long. Murder Again and Again, One Girl Always Comes Back for More. Tomie Kawakami is a femme fatale with a long black beauty mark just under her left eye. She can seduce nearly any man and drive them to murder as well, even though the victim is often Tomie herself. While one lover seeks to keep for her for himself, another grows terrified of the immortal succubus. So it's basically like relationship horror, but soon they realize that no matter how many times they kill her, the world will never be free from Tomie. So there it is, the $35, but I believe it might be a little bit cheaper on Amazon, I'm not too sure, but it is by Viz, which I believe does all of Junji Ito's stuff. If you've seen some of his other work, it's pretty much all like that. Let's get a little side shot there so you can see how thick it is, basically, and that's it marked up to my hand. So not crazy big, but it's pretty hefty. It's decent. I think for the price that you get and the quality of the actual manga itself, I don't think this is too bad. It's white on the sides there too. That gives you a little bit better of a profile of how this sort of thing looks, but I don't think this is too bad. It looks pretty nice, and I think for the amount of money it costs for this, it ain't too bad either. And in the insides, it's also colored, so it's manga, so you gotta read it sort of backwards, right? Hopefully YouTube doesn't get me too bad for that. But this is the inside of the cover here. I'm going to post it anyway, even if it does get me age restricted, whatever, fuck it. This is my side channel, so I'm not too worried about it. But there's the inside. It's like watercolored, which is pretty cool. I like that. Junji Ito, one of the best things is his illustrations, right? He does such a good job at doing the art for his manga. It looks so beautiful, yet so creepy at the same time. It's sort of interesting how he does that. I don't understand how he does that, but somehow he does. So there is multiple stories there. So we got Tomie, Tomie Part 2, the Morita Hospital, then Basement, Photo, Kiss, Mansion, Revenge. So we have multiple stories there, and typically I believe there was 3 separate mangas for this, or manga series for this, with the Tomie character in it, but this is all 3 of them put together. So it's like a compilation of compilations, I guess you could kind of say, and then we have afterward that's 7:45. So that's pretty much how long this thing is. Like I said, 745 pages, I guess, how long this is. But let's move on to the back. I'll show you the back, see what that looks like. Just another thing that, no, something I did notice, this isn't in black and white here, but this actually is slightly colored. It might be kind of hard to tell from the camera, but this is slightly covered, and it looks so creepy with how you can almost sort of tell exactly what it is, but you kind of can't almost as well. It sort of fades into the background, which looks sort of interesting. I like how they do that. Another, sort of sleeve there about the author. So if you want to read that, there you go. As well as authors is Sutaka Tsutsui and H.P. Lovecraft. I know H.P. Lovecraft, I can tell you that much. He does have some other stuff. Tomie Complete Deluxe Edition. There it is. So 2011, I believe, is when he started publishing it then. And then this is the compilation of all of those till then, basically. And I think this collection actually came out in 2016, I believe. Also by Junji Ito, Goyo Uzumaki, Fragments of Horror. So those are other big collections I believe you can get. He has a lot of stuff on Amazon. If you are interested, I recommend going to Amazon. I know they're a big corporation and it's kind of, you know, a lot of people hate on Amazon, but unfortunately, it just ends up being cheaper there, man. For some reason, it's actually just, it's just cheaper there sometimes. Let's flip to the middle so I can't actually ruin an ending or anything like that, but that's sort of what it looks like here. It is numbered there on the sides, and is the manga, so you read it, you know, spiraling downwards, right to left, to the left to right. So if that's something you're not used to, well, then, you know, don't get a manga, I guess. I don't know how else, no what else to tell you, so you technically read it going this way. It does look very nice, though. Clean cut, you know, I love the manga style. It's clean cut as well. They do a pretty good job at it. Translations seem to be pretty good from what I understand, too. I read a little bit of this. I understand it kind of well. I might do a comprehensive sort of, a little bit of like a analysis slash, you know, video talking about what I think about this, thoughts on this after I read all of it. It could take me a while. Like I said, I'm not much of a reader, but I wanted to get into manga, and I thought, you know what, this is probably the perfect one because I love horror. And what bits of manga I have read. I've read some Dragon Ball. I've read some stuff when I was a lot younger. See, look at that. Oh my god. Ew, pinkies are so thin and dainty. She got the worst of it. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Look at all this. Bro. It's so scary. I love it. Like I said, half of it is just the illustrations themselves. I got a monkey brain. I can't, but then it's so beautiful. Like, look, how does he do that? How does this man do this? Something so horrific, yet so beautiful at the same time. That's just Junji Ito, I think, wrapped up in a nutshell, basically. And, you know, you get more here. Like, hopefully I don't get gated on this video. We'll see. We'll have to see what happens here. But I'll try not to show too much more of this. Don't want to ruin it, but that's a good little glance at this. If you want more stuff like this, please let me know. I have some other stuff I might review here on the channel, just things I like. This is my second channel, so check the link in the description to go to my main channel. It's Rising Oblivion. This is sort of my side channel where I think I'm just going to unbox stuff and talk about stuff that's not anime video games, so like music or manga, stuff like that. I might share this somewhere on my main channel or something like that just to push it, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time.